Alright, I'm back again. I think it's like a part 9 now. My video response I'm doing to the Idol Smasher. Because he made a video titled, I forgot the name of it. Invitation to Hating Jews was the title of the video he made. And I'm just addressing points that he made and addressing claims he made in this video. And another claim he made in that video is he tried to say that there's eternal damnation in the Bible. Or in the New Testament. He tries to say there's eternal damnation in the New Testament. No, there is not. According to the Bible, there is no such thing as a mythological fiery underworld called hell. Okay, there's no such thing. It doesn't exist. Now, I already made a pretty long video about this topic, and you can watch it on my YouTube channel titled Rex Scientia. I'm pretty sure you're already aware of it. So go ahead and watch that video series, and I'm going to break hell down to you, because there's no such thing as hell, man. The same thing happens to everybody when we die, okay? When everybody on the earth, no matter how wicked or how evil you are, we all die the same. We're all born the same, we all die the same. When you're born, you come out your mama's pussy, and when you die, your spirit returns to the Father. And that's how it works for everybody. Nobody's different, everybody's the same, okay? Let's get a scripture on that. I'm just going to get a couple scriptures on this. I'm not going to go too in depth on hell, because this is a real lengthy subject. Like I said, I already made a series on it. It's on my Rex Scientia channel. Just go watch that, man. What was I say I was about to get? Oh yeah, let's go to Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter. Let's get that. There's no such thing as eternal damnation in the Bible. That's ridiculous. Ecclesiastes 2:16, I believe. Ecclesiastes 2:16. For there is no remembrance of the wise more than of the fool forever, seeing that which now is in the days to come shall all be forgotten. And how dieth the wise man as the fool? So what makes someone wise? Somebody that is wise is somebody that believes in the Bible and believes in the Most High. And what makes somebody a fool? A fool is somebody who rejects the ways of the Lord. But it says the wise man and the fool die the same way. Okay? And how do they die? Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes will give you a lot of information. There's a lot of spiritual gifts up in the book of Ecclesiastes. This is a bad book. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 12:7. This is what happens when you die, okay? Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. That's what happens when you die. Okay, there's no such thing as a mythological fiery underworld. That's some shit the church made up. That's some shit the church made up through twisting scriptures and using the English Bible. Okay? Using the English Bible is one of the main reasons why we have that false doctrine of hell. Because when you look all these words up for hell in the Greek, you're going to find out there's no such thing as hell. The main word used for hell in the New Testament in the original Greek is Gehenna. And Gehenna is an actual place on earth. Gehenna is a city south of, not a city, but a place south of Jerusalem where people burn trash and where apostate Israelites sacrifice children to devils. I mean, it was an actual place. So this, I mean, like I said, I already made a video series on this. It's a lengthy subject. To get a full understanding, you really got to get down and dirty and get real deep with it. But like I already made a video, go watch that video. But I'm going to give you one scripture in the New Testament, from the New Testament, that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is no such thing as a mythological fiery underworld called hell, man. That's just a lie. These churches teach nothing but lies, man. That whole hell myth, they made that up to control people. Because they want to teach everybody there's only one life to live. So that puts the fear in people. They think they only have one life, so then they're afraid to die. They're afraid to die because they think they're never going to come back. They don't want to teach reincarnation, because when people believe in reincarnation, they become fearless. They don't want people to be fearless. No, no, no. They don't want people to have that. They want people to have the fear of death, okay? When you're supposed to have the fear of the Lord in you, not the fear of death. Alright, let's go to Romans. This is my favorite scripture to use. I'm going to go to, where do I want to start? I'm just going to start at Romans 11:26. Now, this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is no such thing as a mythological fiery hell where you're going to burn forever. Okay? Now check it out. Romans 11:26. And so This is what it says. And so all of Israel shall be saved. It says all Israel shall be saved. Now, if all of Israel is going to be saved, then how in the hell are some of them going to burn in hell forever? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to read it again. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written. So where was that written? It was written in the Old Testament. Why is that? Because the New Testament says exactly the same thing as the Old Testament. It's just reiterating the facts, just repeating the facts. And so all, do you know what the word all means? Go look up the word all in a dictionary. You know, I could pull out a dictionary, look up the word all. You know, I could clown a little bit if I wanted to, but I'm not. We all know what the word all, it means every last one of them. It doesn't mean some are going to go to hell and some are going to get saved. No, it does not mean that. And so all Israel shall be saved. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Okay? So who's that deliverer? That deliverer is Yahweh Shai. The name Yahweh Shai literally means Yahweh saves. The Most High saves. God saves. Okay? Christ's name literally means Yahweh saves, because he is the deliverer. Because to get delivered, that's to get saved, that's salvation. Okay? There shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. And it didn't say he was going to turn ungodliness away from all nations, even though eventually all the other nations, they're going to get right too. But this scripture is specifically talking about Jacob. Why is that? Because the Lord came to save his people from their sins. The Lord's not dealing with all nations. The Lord is only dealing with the Israelites, and the Israelites are scattered among all nations. I already told you the Israelites are the most numerous people on the face of the planet. There are more Israelites on this planet than any other people. We're as many as the stars of heaven, and we're as many and as numerous as the sands of the seashore. You cannot count all those grains of sands on the seashore, just like you cannot count all the Israelites that are upon this face of the earth, that are upon the face of the earth. I'm going to read this scripture one more time just to prove there's no such thing as hell. And so all Israel shall be saved, all of them. All Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer. And with Zion, that's the kingdom of heaven, that's Yahweh Shai. And the deliverer, that's Yahweh Shai. And there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn ungodliness away from Jacob. So everybody thought that Paul was just sent to the Gentiles to wake up Gentiles. Now Paul was teaching Israelites that thought they were Gentiles, like those Romans, because this is in the book of Romans. Paul wrote this to the Israelites that were living in Rome, because these fools probably actually thought they were Romans. But Paul, he broke the truth down to them. He's like, look, y'all are actually Israelites that are thinking that you Romans. You in that Roman state of mind, but actually you're an Israelite. Because that's why he told them, he's like, look, all Israel shall be saved. Because the Lord's only dealing with the Israelites, okay? Bottom line, the Lord's only dealing with Israel. And if you believe in the Lord and you believe in his word, then you're an Israelite. There's no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just wanted to bring this truth out. I think I might end this video series on this note. I'm sure if I have more to say, I'm going to come back with another video in the future. So, just end it on that note. Peace and shalom.